Bonsoir à tous et bienvenue pour le 8e épisode sur Baldur's Gate 3. Alors, précédemment, on a affronté des gnolls, dont un groupe de gnolls assez nombreux, hein, 5-6, dont un gnoll niveau 5. On n'a pas réussi à les tomber, malheureusement. Enfin, si, plus exactement, lors de la première tentative, on a pu prendre le contrôle via un jet de dés du gnoll de niveau 5 qui nous a très largement aidé pour tomber le groupe. Et à la fin, on a raté un jet, il n'a pas pu s'auto-mutiler et il a défoncé notre équipe. Et après, on n'a pas réussi à voir, en recommençant le combat, à prendre contrôle de ce gnoll. Là, on est dans un village qui est en flammes avec des soldats qui courent partout. On a défoncé la porte qui bloquait l'entrée d'un bâtiment en flammes. Et ce que je vous propose, c'est de reprendre ici pour savoir qu'est-ce qui se passe dans ce bâtiment.
Over here. What have we here?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bazar? Il y a quand même des anomalies dans... Enfin, il y a des bugs dans le jeu.
Yes, please.
Problème.
Eager for battle.
Les petits pains au beurre, ça fait longtemps que j'en ai pas mangé des petits pains au beurre, tiens.
My faith will guide me.
Bon ils vont avoir une réserve de bouffe, hein.
On I go.
Still breathing, despite everything. Death won't take me yet.
Ah, j'aurais pu exploser le tonneau d'eau. C'est dommage.
These boots have seen everything.
Pourquoi il est aveuglé? Il y a des choses que je comprends pas dans le jeu. Pourquoi le perso est aveuglé?
Save your thoughts for later. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Onward in her name.
better fetch that.
Bien sûr, elle est au milieu de la table. C'est plus normal.
These things have stayed interesting.
Bonsoir, Moustoir, bonsoir.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Not now! You're in my way.
Stop wasting time. Oh, not now.
I'm trapped!
Ok, on a compris que t'es piégé, mais qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? Je peux pas passer par une possible d'y aller? Bah ouais, mais je sais pas là. Faut me casser.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ok, bah ils vont descendre. Merde, il y avait une porte quelque part. On va redescendre, ils vont se reposer. Parce que là, ça, c'est pas bon là. Je vais les perdre.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator. Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. Don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway. Soldier.
Elle est niveau 1, donc ça va être encore compliqué ça. Oh purée. Je m'attendais à ce qu'elle soit niveau 3, voire niveau 4, mais non. Niveau 1.
Don't waste a step.
Ça va pas nous faciliter notre progression.
Damn it all to the hells. We left Joaquin's Rest to burn, and Grand Duke Ravengard to burn along with it. Shit. 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 In a manner of speaking, Duke Ravengard is my father. Because our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. I was close to my father once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Hells, he may have made me an exile, but my heart aches to think we abandoned him to the flames. No, this can't be his end. Father's vanquished dragon cultists and assassins alike with his own bastard sword. A Ravengard is not ruined by fire nor blood. A Ravengard survives. There is, but I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and Maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oath is well within my repertoire. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you.
Je veux savoir ce qu'il cache.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice echoes in your head. I've a sweet tooth, and devils on the menu. Beyond the voice, you find only shadow. A piece of Will's mind locked away from intruders.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock, nothing more. And that's the end of it. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Il va être niveau 1 lui aussi, j'imagine. Bah oui. Allez, on retourne dans le bâtiment en flammes, qui est de ce côté-ci. Hein. Tiens, cette annexe, on l'a pas faite. Oh, tous les vases vont être vides. Eh ouais. Euh... Bon, c'est pas la peine, ça marche pas.
Assume nothing.
Mais non, mais bougre d'âne, mais ce jeu c'est de la merde en termes de focus. Non mais franchement quoi. Scandaleux. Mais je veux pas lui causer. Oh là là, mais c'est infernal.
It's almost a pity things. Yes.
Oh là là, mais c'est mal fichu. Je peux pas le sélectionner comme ça le joueur.
Delicious.
So it is spoken, and so is it. Great God, Helm, allow us peace in this place. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Can't give up now. Best be on my way.
I wonder what the next move is.
Take you. Take you.
No time to dally.
Take you.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
Assume nothing without delay.
Careful, I bite. pleasure.
Je sauvegarde là. Hein.
Step quick.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Ils peuvent sauter.
Teach us certainty when we would have
J'ai
doubt.
un doute.
No time to rest.
And so is it done.
Keep a blade close. Go. Something over there.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be restless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken. And so
Toutes les caisses sont vides. Eh ouais. Ah, purée.
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this
Il y a un message sur le cadavre. Si vous l'ouvrez, je le saurai, car vous n'y survivrez pas. Ce n'est pas une menace, simplement ce qui se passera si vous bravez mes ordres. Ça me fait une belle jambe. Possible d'ajouter à l'inventaire. Allez.
That might be worth a look.
Il est encombré, merde. Ah, crotte. Joël,
Not reaction.
tu vas sauter ici, s'il te plaît.
peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be restless.
Without delay.
C'est bon, on va avoir une bonne réserve de nourriture là. Oh, un chapeau magnifique.
I'm not fitting through that tiny hole.
Keep your distance, darling.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux bien donner?
Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane
Eager
and
for
beyond.
battle.
Teach us care.
Onward.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be restless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Je vais sauvegarder à nouveau, parce qu'il y a des cadavres qu'on peut pas fouiller sans Sans provoquer les gardes. Et merde.
Great
Oh bah
God
tiens,
helm.
on va en profiter, on va être...
Well, hello.
Allez. Non, on n'a rien à cacher. On a strictement rien à cacher.
Let's prowl.
Great God helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would
Gods, look what they did to him. That could have been me. Barely. He was a new recruit, but he was a flaming fist. That made us better than brothers.
Ouais, c'est pas très loin du combat là.
Tread lightly. Like a wraith. What can we rescue?
Purée, il est chiant à se retourner au dernier moment là.
On tippy toes.
Great God helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Let's be quick.
It seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Mais on n'est pas en train de voler là.
You relinquish the spoils of your thievery. Never mind. There's more where that came from.
Ah, je comprends pas. On n'était pas en train de voler. Non mais c'est quoi ce délire? Ah, il y a des mécaniques dans le jeu là qui sont vraiment bancales.
Let's go.
Thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
Non, niveau 6, on fait pas le poids. Donc ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va sortir très rapidement du village. Parce que j'ai aucunement l'envie de redonner le butin. Ok. Non, mais c'est bon, tu nous oublies quoi. Aïe, non. Oh mais attendez, c'est du délire. C'est quoi ce jeu quoi?
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Ah, là, je pige pas.
Push my luck again.
Talk to me. Take you.
Well, so much for peace.
Make way.
Can't afford to let up.
Shall we cut and run?
What's the plan? Got to move.
Time to kill. Don't linger.
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
Le combat s'est arrêté.
There is work to do. Take you. Let's try this way.
On va sauvegarder. Ils sont agressifs vis-à-vis de nous ou
No harm in a little conversation.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
on va troller, tiens. Patate pourrite. Ah, ça lui a pas plu, bizarrement.
What a day.
actions have consequences. In this case, a violent confrontation.
Can't give up. Not now.
Victory awaits.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ah zut.
Go for the throat.
Ah, ça m'arrange pas ça.
On my way. Ready. Have to keep going.
Pourquoi 12%? Qu'est-ce qui explique que ça soit que 12% alors là qu'elle est devant l'adversaire?
Make way.
Ça m'arrange pas ça.
With finesse.
I'm ready. On my way.
Time to strike. Taking position.
My faith will protect me.
Victory awaits.
What's next, I wonder? Take two. No time to waste.
It's better than nothing. Still alive. So that's progress.
All right. Time to see what's
Ok,
new,
on va
Horace.
sauvegarder. Bah, c'était une bonne chose qu'on a fait, mais bon. Ah tiens.
Need to find a way forward.
On va continuer l'exploration.
A dragon rider, my kin and near.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering
Oh, c'est
you.
dommage qu'il n'y ait pas une petite cinématique pour nous le montrer.
Hope it doesn't see us.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Just like old times. Silent as the grave.
Te retourne pas.
Not even a challenge. I'll just help myself.
Quick step. No one's stopped me yet.
The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before.
Comment
things
elle
get
sait
out
qu'on
of
lui a,
hand.
qu'on l'a volé? Ça avait l'air de fonctionner, c'est ça qui est fou quoi. Échec critique.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Ah bah génial, on fait du 1, maintenant c'est du 3.
You serious?
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Non mais c'est pas possible quoi, du 2. Non mais le jeu qu'est-ce qu'il nous fait là?
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel
Ajouter.
the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
4. Pas possible. Commence. C'est bien parce qu'on a l'impression que ça fonctionne quand
There's a
on vole.
pickpocket operating nearby.
Et plus tard, en fait,
Feel the arrow of suspicion
le
pointing
PNJ
your way.
nous accuse de vol. Il y a un décalage. Non mais c'est pas possible, le jeu il est bloqué au petit round. Au jet aléatoire à petite valeur. En plus, on lui a volé quoi? Une potion de soin, je crois. Pas extraordinaire, une potion de soin.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Dommage. C'est mieux, mais c'est pas assez.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Voilà.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Another step forward.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Kithrak, we must speak.
All right, what now?
Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bazar, quoi?
There's no time to waste.
Elle nous a donné son pactage.
Well, in it.
Ça doit être bon là.
Moving in.
Ah tiens, on l'avait pas vu ça.
You do not understand. I heed Vlaakith's call.
And yet you do not heed her Kithrak's command.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud, Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
On va sauvegarder déjà. Voilà. Non, 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 on lui montre pas l'artefact. Non, non, tu dis pas la vérité. On va garder l'artefact.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child.
Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Elle a repris son...
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Ok, elle a récupéré son pactage. Non? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bazar?
A long way to go still.
Il est un peu plus stylé le bouclier. Ouais, il est un peu plus stylé, mais... Les stats sont les mêmes, hein, au final. Il y a juste l'aspect qui change, c'est tout.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Trust no one. A quick rummage.
Et me suis utile encombré. Oh là. Le mur d'intermédiaire à
Can't
14.
afford to stay idle.
What to do?
Indolence breeds madness.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I'll take this way.
Ok.
Just check for anything useful. What do we have here?
Ah d'accord. On nous avertit que on va se faire défoncer. Donc on rebrousse chemin. Ils peuvent faire un saut d'ici. Ouais, c'est trop éloigné. Ouais. Bon.
Might be useful. Might find something useful.
C'est ça qu'on n'a pas exploré, ouais. Ah oui, je sais pourquoi on l'a pas exploré, parce qu'il y a un groupe de gnolls bien trop haut niveau pour notre groupe, je crois. Je vais vérifier ça. Par là. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est le fameux groupe de gnolls, j'ai l'impression, ici.
Quiet as a mouse.
Quietly. Let's have a rummage.
va pas bien se passer, j'ai l'impression.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Ouais.
I am fury. I am death.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing
Ah, on va
red
peut-être pouvoir
cluster
prendre le
of
contrôle.
organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Sauvegarder. Hein.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Oh, bah, c'est bon, ça devrait passer. Largement.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole rides in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Ça dépote. Alors, toi. Tu es là. Est-ce que tu peux? Tu peux pas? Oh purée. Non, 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 pas eux. C'est pas eux qu'il faut attaquer, les gars. Aïe. Non, il n'y arrivera pas.
Moving.
Eh ben, il va crever là, ce rythme là. Oh purée, il sert à rien lui.
I will ascend.
On the hunt.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Yes, here.
Génial, j'ai perdu un deuxième perso. On va recommencer, c'est pas bon.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. A memory.
On l'a déjà vu ça.
Deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Ça réussit.
It's how something's
Super, échec critique. Oh là là. Pourtant, normalement, il a des jets de chance là, ils sont pas utilisés. Pourquoi?
As the symbol glows, power courses a memory. The beast daubs the symbol of buried deep. A tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. Senses how something's
Rate ton tir, rate ton tir. Bon, lui.
With haste.
Te barre le plus loin possible. Bon, on va tenter. Voilà, KO. Ouais, va souhaiter. C'est une catastrophe.
As the symbol glows, power courses through a memory. The beast daubs buried deep. A tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos.
Mais bon, on va faire un échec critique, non?
Something.
Il peut pas, ok. Tu es pas le mage. Oh là là, coup critique. Mais vas-y. Ah, t'es ouf. Le mage. Et tu vas loin, mais le plus loin possible. Je suis pas sûr que ça va suffire.
I will ascend.
a better position.
Non, hors de portée, c'est pas grave. Bah bien sûr, faut que tu t'en prennes hommage, enfoiré. Ah, purée, on recommence. Ok, bon, la prochaine fois, on éloigne le plus loin possible le mage, il lance pas de sort.
As the symbol glows, power courses through a memory buried deep. A tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. Sensing it's her something.
Time for a new approach.
Breathe deep and move.
Moving.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Outmaneuver them.
Trop loin, j'ai l'impression.
On the move.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Time to move.
time to waste.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Ils sont pas bien, hein. Ils sont vraiment pas bien mes persos.
They won't know what bit them.
Have to keep going.
This calls for careful footwork.
Make way.
Can't give up.
Ready or not?
Best be on my way.
Let's finish this.
Where do I go from here?
On the move.
Let's end this. Onward.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Time to strike. Taking position.
Can't even catch my breath.
Going into hiding. My path be true.
Need to act fast. Onward. Better to hide than fight sometimes.
Another fight. Let's go.
No time to waste.
Got to concentrate. Got to move.
Blood comes easy these days.
Te rate pas, te rate pas. Bonsoir Franck, bonsoir. Comment vas-tu?
Light on my feet.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, you absolute stinker! You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Will, for example. A man of the people. Very palatable. Like a sweet cider. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like? yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required. Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. Don't tempt me, darling.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
What's next? Let's try this way.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky. By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Damn it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away. Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush. The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it. And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business. Ruthless bastard like you could make a name for yourself in the Zentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Let's crack it open and see.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
On the hunt. Nice and easy.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
What's that? Leave no trace. Subtle. Like candy from a gnome. Yes, let's.
The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way. You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Very, very quiet. Bless the oblivious. Quick balance.
NANI?!
Time to strike.
Let's go.
Swift and lethal. My path be true. Ready.
Over here.
Swift and lethal.
Fatality.
One day I'll catch a break.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. An efficient path. Nothing inside. A crate. Fascinating. found and taken.
What lies within?
I spotted a trap. Move with purpose. Nothing inside.
Shall we? I've got a long road ahead.
Time wasted. Battle awaits.
Looking ahead.
Indolence breeds madness.
Watch your back. Go. A crooked touch. Ready or not. The element of surprise. Let's move. Should be easy. Certainly. Let's see. Vacant as an orc skull. A fine choice. It is, as they say, empty.
Let's keep to the shadows. Move unseen. One step at a time. This should work.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
I'm ready.
Take your